Thank you.
Go ahead, Bill. Tell it to him.
That string's going to be in here.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I bought good strings for mine. They're bale wire. And didn't I tell you before we got here to get bale wire?
Yeah, you said about it. That string probably felt like my belly would more after Easter dinner. How y'all doing tonight? We are Caster's Flat, and we're from down around York, Pennsylvania, and we're here to do a little bluegrass. Y'all like bluegrass here at all? Well, these guys play a little bit faster than some, and so don't let them slow them down on you. And we'll introduce the guys as we go along here. Never played in O-No before, never at all. Came through it a couple times. Actually got lost in it once. Tonight was the first time. But then we seen the Oh Yes gas station. We knew we was at the right place. We're gonna get Doug to fiddle one for you. Doug is, how old did you just turn, Doug? 16? Yeah, okay. He's turned 16 here, and he does a fine job on the fiddle. He's been playing the fiddle since he's about 3 years old. And so he's got to do one here, an old fiddle tune for you, one called Katy Hill. Thank you very much. And Brandon Meek is Doug's brother, and he does a fine job on the 5-string banjo, but he can also play the fiddle also. We're very fortunate to be in the group to have 3 different fiddle players, and don't fight. Sometimes they get to fighting down there. But Brandon's got to pick one on the banjo. What do you want to pick for him there, Brandon?
Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Foggy Mountain Breakdown. All right. Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Let's introduce Pappy.
Wait, thank you.
We're going to get all the Meeks out of the way right away. The fellow over on the very end there is the grandfather of the two guys in the middle. A lot of people ask us if they're our kids, and it's like, no, they ain't. I don't know if you use them words up around here or not. But actually, the fellow on the end there is the grandfather. And actually, Bill plays the fiddle also. Bill, you going to play a fiddle for him, or are you going to play the Arab bounce? Or?
Well, if I just get this string fixed.
Oh, you got, we're having the darndest time here with strings tonight. All right, well, how about, should we just let you change your string here, Bill? All right.
Change two of them.
Oh, you got to change two of them. All right. Well, they say good things come in pairs. A fellow went into a country store one day, and he was seeing this sign on the door. It said, "Beware, dangerous dog." So he kind of looks in the window, sees this old hound laying there, his ears draped down on the floor. Kind of snuck in about half. Dog picked up his head, and the guy kind of jumped back a little bit. The head dog laid his head back down. Said to the store owner, he said, "Is that dog there? It says, 'Beware of the dog'?" And the store owner said, "Yes, sir, it sure is." He said, "Well, he don't look mean at all." He said he ain't, but 4 people tripped over him before I put the sign up. All right, do we got that thing stringed up yet, Bill?
Wow, we're going to play in 3.5 strings.
Oh, you only got 3 strings? You'll get one then?
Arab bounce. We'll try.
Okay, Bill here, we're going to hear Bill, he's going to play the mandolin here. And as you see, this is Bill Meek, and he's the grandfather of 2 boys here. And as you can tell, after he plays this song here, the boys got their talent from the grandfather, from Bill, and they took about all he had.
I think so. A little bit of Arab bounce.
All right, here's Bill Meek on the mandolin, one called the Arab Bounce. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. We're going to introduce Barb yet. I'm going to introduce the bass player back here. A lot of times she kind of just stands in the back and just doesn't say a lot. But actually, she wrote a song here a while back, and a lot of people requested from where she goes. She actually grew up on a farm. Everybody know what a farm is up around these areas? Actually, she grew up on the farm, and the first time, I tell this many, many times, the first time I went up to court her, it was a blind date. She lived on a dairy farm, and first thing I went up there and I seen her grab this 30-pound calf or whatever it was and threw it over the fence. So, oh, it was a 100-pound calf, excuse me. So I just figured I better not mess with her anymore. But she wrote a song about her dad. Her dad milked cows all his life, lived on the farm, and she wrote a song for him, and it come out real good. It's exactly like Bruce is, and she's gonna do it for you right now. One called "The Farmer's Daughter." Is that right?
No, it's actually called A Way of Life, but that's okay. He's a little confused tonight.
What's he? C. Yeah, she loves me anyhow.
Oh, I do bunches. A farmer in the country's never had a store of wealth, just bushels full of blessings taken down from God's stock shelves. Like good clean air in rainy days and working in the sun, to plow and plant and wait to see God's miracle begun. Daddy never had a son to help him with his day of milking cows, feeding calves, or getting in the hay. 3 girls were God's endowment on this man and his dear wife, and we were taught to do the things in every farmer's life. My daddy isn't rich, he's never had of all the best. To his family he's passed down his wealth, not of riches nor of money, not of clothes and shiny cars, but a way of life that we're proud to call ours. We helped break ground to plant the crops, we helped rake straw and hay. We baled it in the summer sun, not too much time for play. It's all these things and so much more I learned at Daddy's side, but the greatest lesson ever learned came from watching Daddy's life. Daddy never showed us how to steal or cheat or lie, but honesty was always best and it always got us by. And so these things and so much more I endeavored every day to pass down to my children as I watched them grow and play. My daddy isn't rich, he's never had of all the best. To his family he's passed down his wealth, not of riches nor of money, not of clothes and shiny cars, but a way of life that we're proud to call ours. Just a way of life that we're proud to call ours. Thank you.
What do you want to play?
Big Mom.
I want to introduce myself first.
I forgot about it.
Nobody else will do it. You will.
Yeah.
Knock yourself out.
The guy playing the guitar, as a friend of ours says, he has an excavating business. He keeps digging holes for himself that he can't get out of. This is my husband of 32 years, Jay Mundis.
Let's do Louisiana Saturday Night with Cajun Phil. I'll sing it. Wanna do that? Can you do Louisiana? I'm going to sing one here for you. Actually, the boys are pretty good musicians, as you can tell. And they can play all kind of music. And one thing we like to do every once in a while is we do a little bit of Cajun music. And y'all like Cajun music? Well, we're going to do one you might be able to even sing along with. It's one called Louisiana Saturday Night, and they do a fine job on it. What key we do that in? D? We're going to do a little Louisiana Saturday Night. If you know it, you sing along, because I need all help I can get. Kick it off, Doug. In the front yard waiting on a log, single shot rifle and a one-eyed dog. Yonder come again folk in the moonlight, Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. You kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Well, my older brother Bill and my younger brother Jack headed for the woods in a possum in the sack. 15 kids in the front porch slide, Louisiana Saturday night. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. You kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Well, the kin folks leave and the kids get fed. Me and my woman gonna slip off to bed. Have a little fun when we turn out the light, Louisiana Saturday night. Everybody, well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. You kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Take us home. All right, thank you very much. You're a good audience up here. Really good. Anyhow, a couple weeks ago, Doug was on TV, and he was actually invited to go to the Apollo Theater in New York City and perform up there as a star of tomorrow. And he went up there and played a bluegrass tune on the stage at the Apollo Theater in New York City, and quite an accomplishment, and he did a very fine job. And we have copies of the video for $50 if you want to see them. They only charged us $2, but you gotta make. All right, but anyways, this is people have more fun than anybody, don't they? Hey.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead, Bill.
What kind of strings do you have? Because my bail wire isn't working.
Isn't it really? Maybe you got the wrong baler. Doug did a song up there, and he's got to do it for you here right now. And these folks up there at New York City, they thought this was a great song. There's one called Big Mind. It goes a little like this.
Looks like they're going to get another mandolin player. I'm probably fired after that one.
All right. I think me and Brandon's actually going to sing one here for you. And don't matter. What's that? The old home place or the Bluebird?
Rocky Top.
Rocky Top.
We heard of them once.
We'll get that one in for you. How's that? Let me think about it. I got to hum the tune, think how the thing goes. Let's do Bluebird. Bluebird. This figures Grandpa here on the mandolin. Is this in the key of A?
Hey, with my new bail wire?
Yes, ma'am. Are you a heckler in the crowd or what? Oh, okay. We're going to do one here called The Bluebird Sings, and Brandon's going to help me do a fine job on it. One that goes, kick her off, Bill. There was a girl I loved so dearly. She lived away back in the fields. When the bluebird sings, I miss my darling. She loves me, I know, she always will. There's the bird singing, in the Blue Ridge Mountain, calling me back to my home. Oh, I can hear the bird calling me back to my home. When I returned home, I was so lonesome. Little one I loved had gone away. And the sad news came from her to mother. She's sleeping down beneath the glade. The birds singing, in the Blue Ridge Mountain, calling me back to my home. Oh, I can hear the bird calling me back to my home. Well, now I'm far from the Blue Ridge Mountain, far from my home back in the hills. I'm going back to the Blue Ridge Mountain. These memories are haunting still. There's the birds singing, in the Blue Ridge Mountain, calling me back to my home. Oh, I can hear the bird calling, calling me back to my home. birds singing. In the Blue Ridge Mountain, calling me back to my home. Oh, I can hear the birds calling me back to my home. Honest, I'll start singing the right notes. Honest. What? Yeah. Ooh, look at this, Bill. What it? Woo. You know, that's one thing about bluegrass musicians. They're just friendly type people. They'll help you out. And I do have to say that.
You'll never believe this, but this is a Dave Waltersdorf mandolin. Was made by Dave Waltersdorf. He passed away about 2 or 3 months ago. The fiddle right here is also Dave Waltersdorf.
And he traded you up even up for that other one.
If you can get me out the back door. No, he's bigger than I am.
I was gonna let you fiddle one, but
I'll fiddle one.
all right, and then maybe Doug can play one on the mandolin, if he can play that mandolin. Actually, like I said, Bill is a very good violinist, also, or a fiddle player, and we're gonna get. What do you want? What do you want to do for him, Bill? You
Do Durham's Reel.
you're gonna do Durham's Reel? All right, all right.
In fact, that's the only one I know.
Oh, it's the only one you know. All right. What key you play that one in, Bill? Key of A?
It sounds like A, I think.
A? All right. Here's a little bit of Durham's Reel by...
What do we see if we're in tune? No, it's not quite. Okay.